What is up, everybody? Welcome back to MLB The Show 19, Road to the Show here, and we are wrapping up our first ever season in the majors here with AA Trenton Thunder. We never got the call up to AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre. They chose Greg Bird over us in the middle of the season. We recently found out. We missed the notification. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a call up after the regular season ends, since I believe AAA season it goes a little bit longer. But we're in our final 2 4-game series. We've been getting sat off of first base and put into left field. They've been really weird with how they've been playing us, so I've got to imagine we'll probably play 3 or 4 games out of these final 8 and wrap up the series. We have clinched the EL Eastern League, so we are in the playoffs, so there's nothing to worry about, nothing to fret, because we're 10 games up with 8 games to play. So this is all just trying to pad our stats, you know, get ourselves on the right path going into the playoffs, try to build up a hot streak, go into the playoffs hot, and maybe earn a last chance promotion to AAA. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. We'll start off with this 4-game set against the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Yep, as expected, we set the first 2 games. That's just what they've been doing to me, which is unfortunate. I don't get it, because we're the highest ranked first baseman on the team, but for some reason they're sitting us. And we're also we have the highest rated overall offense. We're the highest overall offensive player on the team too. Anyway, we're playing this 3rd game of the series after we beat the Fisher Cats in the first 2, batting 3rd, playing first base. So we're not stuck in left field in this one. By the way, if you're watching this back on VOD, if you're watching this on YouTube or back on Twitch, come by to Twitch at twitch.tv/Murpho. I stream content every single week, including sports game content. Be a part of the chat like Footballers is, and Breezy is as well. So it looks like the Yanks and Astros in the ALCS, or maybe not. It's game 4 and the Rays are up 4-0. Yeah, no. Looks like the series will be tied 2-2. Yeah, I believe if the Rays win tonight, they force a game 5 against the Astros. Wouldn't it be interesting if the Rays upset the Astros? A lot of people have the Astros pegged to win the whole kit and caboodle. Have them pegged to win the World Series and beat the Astros. And they had a lot of people picked it to be Astros-Yankees ALCS, with the Astros moving on and the Astros even eventually winning. Most people had them facing the Dodgers in the World Series. But I wouldn't mind the Yankees facing either, I wouldn't mind the Yankees facing the Rays. It's going to be a tough series, I think, regardless of who they face. Possibly tougher against the Astros, but you know, I just want to see the Yankees get to the World Series again. It's been too long. Would be great if they won it too. It's been, what, 10 years since the Yankees last won a World Series, which, if you're a Yankees fan, that's kind of like waiting 25 to 30 years. Yeah, Tampa spanked Verlander for 4 hits and 3 2/3 innings. Wow. All right, first inning, 2 outs. Ooh, cutter. A little behind it. A little too late. I wasn't expecting that to come in that fast. Challenge me again like that, buddy. Yeah, trying to get me bite on a curveball. Not falling for it. Not falling for it, buddy. They called the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long. Swing right to left fielder. Hard hit ball. 3 pitches. That's been our problem. We've been making decent contact on a lot of our outs recently. They just haven't been going anywhere. Hey, Loisiga. He's a pitcher for the Yankees. In real life, he'd be with the Yankees right now. Well, actually, I think he's doing... I can't remember where he is right now. I can't remember if he's in AAA right now, but he definitely isn't in AA right now, I believe. If he's not on the IR. Or the DL. Whatever the IL, that's what it is in baseball nowadays. It used to be the DL. There we go. Double play turn. Let's go. How are the fantasy teams doing? I lost in my office league because I unfortunately, even despite having Christian McCaffrey on my team, I had Wayne Gallman and Mike Evans, who combined for a total of less than 2 points for me, and my opponent started Aaron Jones. So RIP, rip me, rip in peace. But in my friends league, I ended up winning. I ended up edging out, just beating my team, my friend by not gonna get the double play. We got the lead runner though.
the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of
Yeah, I was a little slow in getting that over to second. That's okay. Runner on first. Nobody out. Yeah, I won like 115 to 112 in my friends league. So I'm 2-3 in my friends league and 3-2 in my office league. Imagine having both Jones and Mac. That's nearly 100 points between the two of you. Between just the two. Oof, almost hit me. Alright, buddy. I was facing Jones in one of my leagues, and is the reason I lost. Yeah, that's why I lost my game, because I had 127 points, and then Aaron Jones happened, and my opponent ended up with 142. That's going to be a double. That's a double in the corner. That's probably not going to score the runner. Oh, they're sending him. Felton's going for it. Ribby double. Let's go. Tie ball game. Power, speed, contact versus right. Ribby double. We got ourselves a hit. There we go. I was like, okay. Okay, I'll take that pitch. Send it right down the line. It was basically the same thing for you? Yeah. I feel ya. It's funny, I wasn't sure if Vance McDonald was going to... I have him in both my leagues. And I wasn't sure if he was going to play. And in my friend league, I had TJ Hawkinson on the bye, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to drop Hawkinson. So I picked up Dawson Knox off of free agency and dropped Vance. But then Vance got the go-ahead on Sunday morning, and I was like, well, then. Well, that's going deep enough. And these guys back turn. I'm going. I'm going. I can stand up. There we go. So I was like, crap. Luckily, nobody picked him up, and I was able to, like, pick him up and drop Knox. And it's a good thing, because if I had started Dawson Knox, I would have only gotten 2 and change, and I would have lost that matchup. So keeping, picking Vance back up and starting him actually saved me my game in my friends league. Vance is super inconsistent anyways. He is, but he's better than Dawson Knox. I'm actually probably going... I think, I've pretty much... Even though I've named my team after Vance, I named both of my teams Vance McMahon after Vance McDonald, because I thought it was funny, because I like the opportunity for puns. Alright, pitching change. We now... Oh, I guess we made it 2-1. We didn't tie the game, but now the game's tied. Runner on second. Felton on second. One on. Let's just try and do something simple. Do the simple things. Drive in the run. Hand position is general, is just very inconsistent. This year it is. It really is. Bye-bye. Just feed me a meat pitch down the middle. Okay, make it easy for me. Jesus. Bonus to power, contact, and batting clutch. A 2-run homer. We've got 3 ribbies. 2 for 3 on the day. There we go. That'll hopefully get us some more starts and have them start us in the postseason. There we go. There we go. Ingram, I feel, is most consistent at the position. It's too bad he just got hurt. Near his MCL. There's a chance he's going to miss multiple games. He's definitely not playing Thursday. But yeah, I've got Hawkinson, who I think is fair. Oh no, tie game. Who I think would be better than Vance, and I'm looking to pick up either Herndon from the Jets, who's looking to be good. Oh no, we're losing again. Jesus. Yes, no slow bets. Goodbye ball and good night. Bang. On that home run. Yeah, Everett and Herndon is who I'm eyeing to replace McDonald with, because I think they have higher upside right now. Alright, I didn't have to die that time. Easy play, reaction fielding. Herndon probably since Darnold is back. Well, Everett is also performing really well, so I put in for Everett, then Herndon. Here we go. Well, nobody on, 1 out here. I thought they came after me in my first few at bats, so I thought he was gonna come after me there. I swung at a bad changeup.
I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher.
Nope.
I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing in it.
Yeah, can't go wrong with either one. Yeah, especially since I've got Hawkinson as another tight end, so I feel like I'm in a good spot. Ah, I got on top of that. Ooh, but he bobbled it. Oh, I tried to slide for it. All right. Come on, team. Let's do it. Come on. No. Oh, my God. We lost 5-4. Oh, oh well. They're both slow backups, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna drop. I have Dawson Knox in my backup in my office league, and I'm probably gonna, and I'm looking to drop him for Everett. Herndon's already owned in that league because in my office league, people are a lot more a lot wiser when it comes to fantasy. I'll put it that way, or or better read, I think, and better and do their research more than the guys in my friends league. Well, unfortunately we lost, but I mean, we went 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies, a home run, and a double, so we had a good individual effort, which is what we needed. It's unfortunate that it couldn't translate into a win for the team. And we're going to be playing in the final game of the series, so that's good. You'd hope they were wiser because of where they work. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the guys in my friends league are well versed in sports as well. It's just when it comes to fantasy, they may not be as learned. All right, let's try and beat the fishy kitties. That's what I'm calling them now, the fishy kitties. New Hampshire fishy kitties. We're in left field now in this one. See, like I tell you, like I gotta take a look and see who is it who they got playing first base. Emery. Emery. I gotta take a look at his overall. We're in left field in this one. Nobody on, nobody out. Difficulty decreased. Okay. Four-seamer. That was tempting. That was tempting. Didn't want to go though. Ah, I wanted that curveball just on top of it. 0-2. Who had to fight off that curveball late? He tried to backdoor on that to get me looking. That's way low. That's easy to lay off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
All right, so we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5-pitch at bat. Okay. No, I was waiting for it to break, and it never broke. I should have just watched that go. Okay, well, we got a run. We got our 1 strikeout on the night. So is Daniel Jones the real deal? I think he's the real deal as far as a starting quarterback, yes. In the NFL.
Here's a swing, and oh man.
Nope. That's way gone. I had no chance on that one. That's what, a tie game now? Yep, tied at 1 because we had a home run on the last one. We are again going to come up with nobody on, nobody out. But yeah, Daniel Jones has played kind of like a rookie a little bit these last couple games, so easy out. That'll end the inning. He hasn't matched that Tampa Bay performance yet, but you know, we'll see what he can do. Don't expect much from him on Thursday night though, because the Patriots defense, that is the real deal. Yeah, he's playing as expected. I think next year will be the better indicator of like what kind of a person he is. Let's just go for the simple things here. Simple things. It's a 1-1 ball game. Nobody on, nobody out. We don't want to try and do too much here. Watch me hit a home run now too. Towards right center. Oh man, we just got robbed. We just got robbed. He laid out for that.
And 2 hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch.
Let's see. Yeah, he just got that. Damn, we got robbed there. Highway robbery. There's a warrant out for that guy's arrest. What's his name? Lynch? Lynch is the center fielder. People gonna lynch Lynch after that robbery.
He got called out on strikes his last time through. Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
I'm not gonna get that. That's totally gonna fall. Oh, nope. Range back and got it.
Is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Oh, looks like we're not... Oh, okay. Nobody on, nobody out again. Ron. Over to a strike and a fly out. I mean, it looks like the Redskins won't be good for a long time. Then the Uggles and Cowboys aren't going to be able to pay everyone. So the division really is going to get really competitive. It will, yeah. I mean, and the Cowboys and the Eagles have not been playing as well as they probably should be. Like, the fact that the Giants are only only one game back of the division right now at 2-3, while the Eagles and the Cowboys both 3-2. Oh, that slurve is nasty.
Now on 0-2,
Not good.
I don't think
Not
we'll
good.
see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Come on now, big guy. Give me a pitch to hit.
And a sinker dips too low there.
Instead of pitch to hit, bud. Come on. Well, there it is, but I hit it right to the third baseman. Woof. 0 for 3 so far. Now, the Cowboys haven't been prepared for a single game this season. Really? I thought, why am I being told to go get that? That was hit to the right third baseman. Single fly out. We might go to extras here. Bonus baseball, possibly. Unless I can hit a home run here in the 9th inning. You're the cleanup guy. Let's clean things up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels
Yo.
down the first base line.
Yo, these Fisher Cats pitchers today, they're on point. They're hitting their spots. And I didn't get all that. That's going to be a fly out to left, so we're going to extras unless we give up the lead in the 9th inning. 0 for 4, man. No. 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 Oh, no. Don't put this on me with 2 outs. With 2 outs in the 9th and 2 men on. I better not misjudge this ball. Okay, good. Easy ball to play. Easy ball to play. We're going to extras. Let's go. Let's go. We good. In every game this year, they've started slow, and it's just the last 2 weeks team have been better, so they have paid more for starting slower. I guess. I mean, they're going up against a decent spot. Oh, there it is! Johnny Galarraga with the solo shot. Takes a lead. Let's hope Bo Pote doesn't hit one over our heads and over the fence.
Tough task ahead here is this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable.
Nope.
Shutting the door.
I'm there. I'm there. Ranging back. Oh, we got it. One away. Good reaction, good fielding. Error, pop up, and strikeout. All right, we won the game. So we take 3 out of the 4 games in this set, and we move on to the final series, a home series. So we wrap the season at home against the Reading Fightin' Phils. Giants game, they were mediocre in the first quarter. It was the same with the Redskins game. Then in the Dolphins game, they didn't get going until after halftime. I guess so, yeah. And now the past 2 weeks, if you don't start fast and score points, they've seen that they can be quickly behind 2 scores. True. Yeah, it depends on the quality of the team they're playing. I think they'll have, even with Sam Darnold back, Darnold still, he only played like 1 or 2 games, and who knows, the mono was really affecting him during those games. So, like, I don't think he's really had like a fully healthy season game. So I think the Jets are still in a prime position for the Cowboys to take advantage. It'll be after that. I don't know who they play after that, but after that will probably be when the Cowboys could potentially get exposed again, but definitely not next week. Or this week. Upcoming. Alright, let's jump in and let's play our final game of the series. Our final series of the season against the Reading Fightin' Phils. 4-game set. Are we going to get to play some? We doing training? Training. Raise our contact, our plate vision, our plate discipline. I think we're going to raise our plate vision. Discipline controls check swings. Discipline... Yeah, discipline is check swings. Vision is our ability to put the bat on the ball when we miss. And I want to get them both up. Vision's lower than discipline, so we're going to raise up our plate vision. So we got to move the PCI around and see if we can move it up, get it up even higher. We've got to just make contact with the various colored balls in the strike zone here in this minigame. Can't blame any of that on the players, on the coaches. It's the Eagles after. I don't think the Eagles will beat us. That's going to be a close one. That's going to be a close one, man. Gotta hit the baseballs. Gotta hit the baseballs. Can't hit anything else. Gotta hit the actual baseballs. Like right there. I'm right there. And right there. Right there. Right. Oh, no, that's not baseball. That is, though. Already in bronze. Okay. The baseballs are going to start falling faster. Doing well so far. Doing well. We got like another minute and a half of this. Come on, come on, come on. Give me more baseballs. There we go. There we go. I want to get to silver. There's silver. Now we need to get to gold. Thus comes the true test. Oh, there we go. We got gold. Nice. So we're going to get a nice, healthy upgrade here to our plate vision. Probably more than up to 48. Probably higher. Possibly 49 or 50, which is perfect. It'll be right up against the caps. So if we can raise the caps on those next, that'll be the next thing to do. Look at this. Look at this sexy score here. My plate vision is doing great right now. Recognize the actual real baseballs. Just let me know. 10 seconds left. Like, yeah, I've already passed this. With flying colors. $6,400 was the score, and I think I need, what, 3,000? 6,400, your reward 200. Yep, we went up to 50 of the 54 cap, so hell yes. Our plate vision is good. I don't think I need to worry about raising the plate vision attribute number now. I got to worry about raising the cap for both that and plate discipline. But a 50 vision, that should really help me a lot. Playing the next game. We are in the next game. We are playing first base. We're on a cold streak, it's telling us now. Yikes. At first base. We got to break out of that cold streak. So the Fightin' Phils, they've lost, what, 6 out of their last 10? Yikes. All right. I'm amazed 2K has barely released any of the roster for this year. I'm really worried from what I've seen about 2K20. I gotta say. My career looks fun. The graphics do not look good. Like, I feel like they will possibly... Either I'm forgetting the way 2K19 looked, or it looks just worse or bad. And the gameplay trailer was not impressive. They were taking advantage of like camera angles and everything and not showing really true gameplay. So I'm a little worried about 2K20. The original stuff and the My Career storylines sound like fun. But I don't know how like good the game's going to be this year. I don't know about the quality. Uh-oh. We're already down 1-0. All right. Felton's on second. So we got ourselves a runner on second. We got to have ourselves a hell of a series if we want to crack 100 RBIs this season. Doubt it'll happen, but we'll see. Slider inside.
Just able to get a
Strike
piece
one.
of that for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing
That's going to be foul, I think.
Can't be happy with the way
No, it's fair. It's fair, and I am going to be able to get to third because he misplayed that ball. Stand up triple. Stand up ribby triple because that guy misplayed it off the wall.
This is an easy decision for him.
Power speed contact. Our 10th triple of the season. Let's go.
Decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
What did I think of Hell in a Cell? Terrible finish. Awful. Awful. The show had its moments, but that ending, that's got to be one of the worst pay-per-view endings I've ever seen in my life.
He got him, and it
It'll probably take a base hit
Oh
now to
man,
get that
Johnny.
runner across from third. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Hey, look at
Well,
me.
Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that.
Yeah, Breezy, I agree. Terrible.
Exact description
It was
of
just
what this
bad.
lineup
Like, how do you end a Hell in a Cell match on a ref's decision or referee stoppage or no contest or disqualification, whatever you want to call it? Like, I'm sorry, but if you look at the history of that match and like what happened to Mick Foley, both in his Hell in a Cells with Triple H and The Undertaker, and you're not gonna call those for referee stoppage, like, I'm sorry, that you can't end that match on a referee stoppage, and you did it last year too. It's just I don't agree with it. All right, we're up 2. Oh crap, they tied it right away. We were up by 1 or 2. Then you get a tournament for the title after the draft. My opinion, it would have had Bray win instead of Messi just leave the title in the ring and relinquish it. I just think you don't do the match. You don't do the match in general. Have Bray win, or yeah, you either have Bray win, or you don't have the match at all. Because I don't know how else you could end the match.
Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now.
2 terrible swings.
Hey, I get it.
I wasn't mad at it. I was just laughing how funny it was. I think it was just terrible. You shouldn't end a Hell in a... You ruined... In my opinion, you ruin Hell in a Cell matches that way. You've ruined the Hell in a Cell stipulation. I'm not going to take that match seriously anymore. Oh, if we had timed that better.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter,
yeah, they shouldn't have had the match at all. Yeah, exactly. Or at least don't put it in the Hell in a Cell match stipulation. So if you,
and he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there
that was close. Dang. Like, don't put it in the Hell in a Cell match. If you want to have it end in referee stoppage, you don't have to have that be a Hell in a Cell match. Oh, we're down a run now. It's like AEW putting Luchasaurus in a title match before he is over. Yeah.
1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Although I'd say The Fiend is way over than Luchasaurus potentially ever will be. Not that I don't think Luchasaurus isn't over or isn't like championship material. I just think The Fiend is on a whole nother like phenomenon type level. It sucks because Bray and Seth catch the heat on social media, but they don't get a choice. Creative is a total boss. Yeah, that is not on Seth and Bray's plate unless they didn't really fight it. But then can you really blame them for not fighting it? I don't know. All right, let's not strike. Let's recover from the strikeout. There we go. 1-0.
You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set bat.
Also, the curb stomp looks weak as... Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care if you... Oh, I was hoping that was going to get deeper. It doesn't matter if that move... If 3 of those moves put away Brock Lesnar. You just use 10 of them against The Fiend. Like, that doesn't help The Fiend. I feel that hurts the move more than it helps The Fiend. Like, if you're gonna build him up, hit those 3, maybe 4. Maybe you go to 5. Curb stomps, just to show that like he's even more better than Lesnar, but you didn't have to do like the 7, 8, 9, 10 of them.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Robinson.
Here now the 2-2.
Double play time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it, boys. Yeah, there we go, boys. That'll go that way, boys. Plus to fielding. All right, we're up. Pitching change here in the 8th. We're down by 1. We got to try and get something going here. 1 for 3 with a triple. We just want to get a hitter better right now. Like I try not to do these stronger challenges because I just want to like do something simple for the team when we're in a situation like this. And then we do what? We ground out to the shortstop. I was trying to beat that out for an inside infield single. I don't think we're going to win this one. Woof. Bases loaded. How many outs? 2? All right, so I'm just taking this to first if it's hit to me.
He got called out on strikes his last time.
Oh, why did you dive that way? Why did you dive that way?
That gets down as one
Great,
is in.
great. Now we're really gonna get pulled. I hit left. I hit forward and left. I was trying to dive to make the play. Oh Jesus, we're gonna lose now, aren't we? 1, 2, 3. There it is. Watch us get benched now too because of that.
The Fightin' Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Play next game. Well, our power versus left at least went out. Something remember the games? Are we gonna get benched?
For the victorious Seawolves, 2 runs, 7 hits.
This would be game 2. We'll see.
The show's continuing
Anyone also notice Charlotte always ends up bleeding? I did not notice.
Labor Day matchup in store for
Philip was bleeding at Warehouse. Oh wait, I did notice her bleeding at Hell in a Cell from the mouth. Yeah, I did. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
on the show, and it's coming up next.
All right.
Justice
Sheffield
southpaw
pitching.
from Tennessee.
Okay. All right, we're still in first base. All right, we took a 1-0 lead. Oh no, we didn't. He got thrown out at home. 1 out, runner on second. Let's see if we can give our team the lead here.
On its way. Fouled away.
Go after us with a fastball. Attack right back. That plate vision increase. Let's do stuff here. 322 average. Come on. We got a triple last game, but we want to do more.
Winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking.
Sasha has stitches in the corner of her lip too. Really? Wow.
Now a swing and a soft
A chopper. That'll at least advance the runner, but that was a terrible at bat. Terrible first at bat. Yeah, I deserve that minus for contact. I swung over top of that.
The starting lineup for the home squad.
But still, we got a double, a home run, and a triple in 3 games so far, so that's not terrible. Well, that's a way to manufacture a run for the other team. Down 1-0, double play opportunity.
Valido, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners
He's stealing. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get a double play here.
on the right side of the
Oh,
infield.
nope, it held up long enough. I was like, I'm gonna go tag this fool out. Turn 2. Nope, just simple pull out. He ended up stealing the base anyway, but there was a strikeout. Is it just me or is the team as a whole not hitting too well? Yeah, so far Evans and Felton are the only ones with hits. We got Felton on first though, nobody out. Let's not hit into a double play here.
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitch out. I thought Felton was running. He was not. He was not. I'm just going to take this, see if I can get the favorable 2-0 pitch, 2-0 count. If they're going to gift me a first pitch ball, I'm going to give myself a chance to get that favorable timing pitch. And I got the call. That's part of my captain ability. Close calls called in my favor. Now we got the 2-0 favorable count. We can swing for power here. Got the advanced improved timing.
2 balls and a strike.
I was trying to check. I might have gotten that call if I was able to hold up because I was swinging power. I couldn't hold up in time. 2-1.
Over at the knees,
Wow.
and that's the second strike. Come on. Felton on it
Through
first.
2 straight
Nobody out.
pitches low and inside. Despite not having the count advantage. Interesting. There we go. There we go. There's a base hit. There's a base knock. It's only going to move station to station, but you know what? There's no outs. That's fine.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Get a contact improvement.
Piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Man, with the location of that pitch, I'm surprised we didn't do more damage with it.
Now is the designated hitter, John.
I guess Hulk wants to have one more match with WWE, does he? Where'd you hear that from? Against Flair?
Set. Here's the 3-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there.
Safe.
With a stolen base.
Full count. I'm going.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under
Nope, I'm not going to get to third because they're going to go right there.
the tying run.
But good. That would have avoided the double play, though. 1-1, game tied. There we go. I still wants to face Vincent Maney in Tampa. That is so not going to happen.
Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get
Damon
the offense
Odom.
going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Do I try to steal third here on an 0-1? The answer is yes.
The double steal is on here. to first. Scooped up, and he is in there.
I'm going for it. I'm going for home. Wild pitch.
And not in time.
Hell yeah. Score on a wild pitch. Aggressive base running. 2-1. We take the lead. Woof. We do not have the lead anymore. We got a chance to tie it here. Single run. Aggressive run on the bases. 95 ribbies, 35 home runs. We got a chance to get RBI number 6 here. 2 outs, 1 on. Down by 2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
And that's hit deep. Back. Gone. That is a tie ball game. Let's go. 4-4. Home run 36. RBIs 36 and 96 and 97. Tie ball game. 2 for 3. Let's go. Let's go. This is how we want to enter the playoffs. This is how we want to be hitting coming into the playoffs.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between
Crack.
being confident and downright foolish.
I was like, just give me a good pitch. Gave it to me like right down the middle. Oh, I will take that all day, every day. Oh no, they just hit a 2-run home run to answer right back. Oh, 1 run in though. Oh. All right, it's 6-5. We're gonna come up 6-5. Goodbye ball and good night. Bang, Nelson Lopez. Now Vince won't do it, and truly I don't think Hunter is happy with having Hulk there. Yeah, probably not. Possibly not. But I don't think Vince is ever gonna wrestle again. He shouldn't. Hulk shouldn't wrestle ever again. He's too old. He doesn't have a lot of mobility. Woo. Thought I was gonna get that call. He came right after me. 6-5, chance to tie the game here. Oh, we just didn't time it right. We were too early. Way too early. 0-2. This dude's pitching good. Ooh. Ooh, after that curveball. I was expecting him to go curveball down. Luckily, we had the plate vision so high, we were able to get a piece of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I was expecting off speed, but I didn't get it. I swung. Bad swing. Oh, we got a strikeout in 3 of our games. Walk, single, sack, fly. We tied the game, though. We tied the game up. The team picked things up. We've tied the game. And we're going to extras. Here we are, tie game in the 10th. 23, 2 for 4 with a single, 2 ribbies. Run scored, 2 runs scored. Oh no, it's the bottom of the 9th actually. This is a chance for a walk-off. Walk-off chance? Swinging power. Should have laid off that. I was just looking to send everybody home. Alright, let's be a hitter. Hit, high, deep, back, over the wall. I'm going for 3. I'm digging for it. I'm digging for it. Hell yes. Stand up triple. I am now a sack fly away from winning the game. Might not be a home run. We'll do it. If only I'd gotten that single. If only I'd gotten a single, I'd have a cycle. Or no, I had a single, triple, and home run. I'm a double short. I was a double short of the cycle. It's a hell of a way to have a game. All right, Johnny Gals. All you gotta do is hit the ball in the outfield. It's all you gotta do. That is not gonna do it. That is way too shallow. Wow, the throw was offline. I might have had a chance. That was way too shallow to score me. Come on, Odom. Let's walk it off, buddy. 2-2. And that is a base hit. We win the game on a walk-off. Game-winning run. We finished with 3 runs scored, 3 for 4, 2 RBIs, a triple, and a home run. Odom the hero. There we go, boys. That's how we come back and get one. That's the way to get ready to go into the playoffs. I don't know if we have 1, 2, or no games left in the series, because sometimes it'll simulate you if you sit, so long as you, you know, play another game in the series, so we'll see. Ooh, are we going to be player of the game? It looks like us there. Even though we had a batting helmet on when we scored. GG, thanks guys. Yeah, look at that. Player of the game. 3 for 5, 3 runs scored, a home run, and 2 ribbies. I'm not even moving my mouth and answering. I'm just shrugging and nodding my head. How'd you think the team performed today? You had a home run, a triple, just one shy of the cycle. You've been in a bit of a slump lately. Was this important for you to, have this kind of performance going into the playoffs? Are you excited by the fact and the potential that you might have won yourself the first base job going forward into the playoffs with this performance? This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, thanks. Thanks for that. All right, let's wrap this up.
First for the victorious Thunder. 7 runs on 13
yeah, exactly. The Orange Cassidy of baseball. That's what I'll call myself. Return to the clubhouse. So I'm guessing that was the final game of the series, and they sat me for the 2 middle games.
40 minutes.
So I'm guessing we ended the season on a walk-off? Just missing hands in the pockets? Yeah, exactly. Alright, so our contact versus left and right went up to 42 and 47 respectively. Our discipline went down a little bit, but not too bad. Everything else went up. Let's see what happens here. Back in the clubhouse. Wow, look at this adjusted overall. We were originally only 4 above overall, from a 64 to a 68, but because of those last couple games, we've gone up to a 73 and a 65 overall, so we're 8 overall. And that was it. That was the last game of the season. We finished 11 games up on the Fightin' Phils, 13 up on the Fisher Cats. Yikes. We led the league in home runs by nearly 20. We had 30. Whoops, sorry about that. We had 36 home runs. Alan Yabu had 19. He was in second. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Batting average. Where did we finish in batting average? We should have the top batting average. We had like a 320 something batting average. Why aren't we number 1 here? Our batting average was like 322, 323. So we should be number 1 here. I don't know why we're not. Instead, it's Clint Frazier. Hits, we were 11th in hits with 121. At-bats. Were we up there on the at-bats? We were not because they sat us quite a bit. Doubles. 9th in doubles with 26. We finished 1st in the majors with 11 triples. It says we're on a cold streak, but we just had a hell of a game, so I think that's going to come off. We also led the league in triples and home runs. We were 9th in doubles. I'm pretty sure we should be number 1 in average because we have a 320 something average. I don't know why we're not on there. Maybe that's what it is. 3.1 plate appearances per team game played. That might be why. Because they sat us so much in the second half of the season. After a while to get moved back to first. And we also led the league with 97 RBIs. Look at that. 22 more than Alan Yabu of the Seawolves. We led the league in runs by 4. Stolen bases, we didn't have many. We only had like 10 or 11. Walks, we didn't have a lot of walks. We had a lot of strikeouts. On base percentage, again, I'm sure we would have led if we had enough bats, things. Same with slugging and all that stuff. Alright, so let's see what happens if we go to sim through date. Congratulations, the Thunder AA have finished the season at 84 and 56, a 600 win percentage, and won their division. You will be taking on the Fightin' Phils in the division series. The minor league playoffs are about to begin. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes, please. All right, so this is what we're looking at. We'll be playing a best of 5 series against the Reading Fightin' Phils. We'll have the first 2 games at home, then 2 away at Reading, and then 1 home again. So that's what we'll be moving on to. We'll be moving on to the playoffs in the next video. Hopefully, we're the best player on the team. They start us in all the playoff games, be that at first base or left field. Let me just see something here. Let's just take a look. Let's take a look. at the lineup. We are listed on the bench. Despite being an all-star, we're listed as on the bench. And let's see, the first baseman is Emery, who is also on a cold streak. Bats left, and he's a 65 also. We're a 65, and we're playing better than him. And yet we're listed on the bench. On the bench. What is this? What is this? We've got better power than him. Better fielding, better arm strength, better reaction, better speed, better he's better at stealing. He's got better contact than us. That's the thing. But we've got better vision, better power, better fielding. Like, we're the overall better player. Like, wow. All right, so hopefully we'll win the spot over Emery. And get some starts. And even here, look at this, left field. Cameron Benitez. We're a better fielder than him. Like, we can play left field. We're better than him and Urbina. Better reaction, better fielding, better arm strength, better power. We've got better contact versus left against Urbina. And we're like better in everything over Benitez. So I don't understand why, as a switch hitter who's playing super well, why we're on the bench. But enough of me complaining. We are on... We have the potential to where we will eventually overtake these guys and eventually get a call up. So I'm not worried too much. Not too worried, not too concerned. And we're in the playoffs. The main thing is we got to help the Trenton Thunder win a championship. Then we can worry about AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre, about the starting job at first base in Trenton, and eventually making our way up to New York to play for the Yankees. But that's going to do it for this video. The first regular season of Road to the Show is over. And we are going to carry this guy into MLB The Show 20. So we won't be starting for the prospect thing game and showcase like we have been doing for previous games. So this guy, this is season number 1 in the books. We're going to do season number 2, probably continuing to go forward until 20 comes out. And then we'll pick up from where we left off there. If you've been watching this on YouTube or back on Twitch, the VOD version, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Let your friends know. It does help if you liked the video, let me know that you liked it. If you're watching on Twitch, we are going on to do game 7 of the ALCS, Yankees versus Indians. If myself and the Yankees win, we're going on to face the Philadelphia Phillies in the World Series. Or if we lose, it might end up becoming game 6 because there's a weird glitch going on. Curious? Come on by and watch. Thanks guys for watching. Peace, deuces. Catch you later.